Ultimate UFC Knockout Quiz. Which fighter scored the fastest KO in UFC history under 7 seconds? The correct answer is Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson knocked out Jonathan Parker in 6.9 seconds at UFC 71, the quickest KO on record. Who delivered the iconic Superman punch KO over Nate Diaz? The correct answer is Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson landed a spectacular Superman punch to finish Nate Diaz at UFC 266. Which fight ended with a head kick to body KO known as the flying knee? The correct answer is Jorge Masvidal. Masvidal's flying knee knocked out Ben Askren in 5 seconds at UFC 239, the fastest KO in UFC history. Who knocked out Gabriel Gaston with a single left hook at UFC 165? The correct answer is Alistair Overeem. Alistair Overeem knocked out Gabriel Gonzaga with a powerful left hook at UFC 165. Which female fighter earned a KO with a head kick against Ronda Rousey? The correct answer is Amanda Nunes. Ronda Rousey has never been knocked out. All her UFC losses came by submission or decision. Which fighter's KO over Holly Holm was a perfect spinning back fist? The correct answer is Jimmy Manuel. Jimmy Manuel landed a spinning back fist that knocked out Holly Holm at UFC 173. Who earned a KO victory over Nate Diaz with a front kick to the face? The correct answer is Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor's front kick to Diaz's face at UFC 196 resulted in a spectacular KO in round 2. Which UFC legend knocked out Anderson Silva with a body shot at UFC 162? The correct answer is Chris Weidman. Chris Weidman delivered a precise body shot that finished Silva in the second round, ending his 16-fight win streak. Who delivered a 14-second KO over Cody Garbrandt at UFC 227? The correct answer is Juliana Pena. Juliana Pena knocked out Cody Garbrandt in 14 seconds, but the fight took place at UFC 269, not UFC 227. Which fighter landed a spinning back kick KO over Anthony Smith at UFC 250? The correct answer is Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva stunned Anthony Smith with a spinning back kick, finishing the bout at 3-0-4 of round 1. Who knocked out Ben Sparrow with a flying knee at UFC 229? The correct answer is Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib Nurmagomedov did not deliver a flying knee KO over Ben Sparrow at UFC 229. The fight never took place. Which UFC newcomer scored a KO with a head kick against Al Iaquinta at UFC 260? The correct answer is Jiri Prochazka. Jack Phenom Jiri Prochazka knocked out Al Iaquinta with a spinning head kick in just 1/13 of round 1. How many did you get right so far? Tell us in the comments. Who achieved a KO via a powerful left hook against Israel Adesanya at UFC 276? The correct answer is Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira stunned Israel Adesanya with a single left hook, ending the fight in the 3rd round. Which fighter knocked out Deshaun Gibson with a standing elbow at UFC 256? The correct answer is Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade delivered a precise standing elbow that dropped Deshaun Gibson at 255 of round 2. Who earned a KO with a body shot over Michael Bisping at UFC 210? The correct answer is Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold landed a crushing liver shot that knocked out Michael Bisping in the 2nd round. Which fighter delivered a 28-second KO over Dustin Poirier at UFC 229? The correct answer is Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor did not KO Dustin Poirier in 28 seconds at UFC 229. The bout ended in the 5th round via TKO. Which fighter earned a KO with a spinning back fist at UFC 227? The correct answer is Yoel Romero. Yoel Romero knocked out Darren Till with a spinning back fist in round 1, earning a Performance of the Night bonus. Who delivered a 15-second KO over Jose Aldo at UFC 226? The correct answer is Max Holloway. Max Holloway knocked out Jose Aldo with a straight right hand in just 15 seconds, earning a Performance of the Night bonus. Who defeated Tony Ferguson at UFC 229? The correct answer is Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib Nurmagomedov submitted Tony Ferguson in the 4th round at UFC 229, retaining his lightweight title. Who defeated Dustin Poirier at UFC 236? The correct answer is Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor defeated Dustin Poirier via TKO after the doctors stopped the fight due to a cut at UFC 236. Which female fighter knocked out Cris Cyborg with punches at UFC 249? The correct answer is Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes knocked out Cris Cyborg with punches, earning the first KO loss of Cyborg's UFC career. Who knocked out Brian Ortega with a head kick at UFC 258? The correct answer is Alexander Volkanovski. Alexander Volkanovski delivered a spectacular head kick that finished Ortega in the 2nd round. Which fighter scored a KO with a flying knee at UFC 219? The correct answer is Jorge Masvidal. Jorge Masvidal knocked out Ben Askren with a flying knee, ending the fight in just 5 seconds. Who knocked out Max Holloway with a left uppercut at UFC 231? The correct answer is Brian Ortega. Brian Ortega knocked out Max Holloway with a powerful left uppercut in the 2nd round of UFC 231. Drop your score in the comments and hit follow for more knockout fun.